Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Knight's Gauntlet. And it's raining. We have rain coming down upon the region. So let's get our umbrellas out and what have you. So, whoa, I did not want the camera to go that far. So, where are we at? Well, we have 68,503 peeps. So 68,503. Looks like we need some power. Because it looks like some people are complaining about it, and yeah, we need to get some more power. So we actually do have a nuclear power plant, and apparently we're going to need another one. So what we're going to do is we're going to plunk down a nuclear power plant right about here. There's one, I remember there's one out by Sandusky. Or not even Sandusky. Right on the Lake Erie border or shoreline, or near the Lake Erie shoreline, whatever. I remember passing it on the way to Cedar Point, which is in Sandusky, Ohio. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Oh, why not? We'll just go ahead and connect that right up. Okay. Probably a really bad idea because traffic will probably go all along that now, but oh well. And then we won't put it right on that main road. We'll have it... Where do I want it? So Sandusky would be like right about here. I don't know. How about right about here? Whoop, I want the small road though. So there we go. And we'll just take a straight road off. Boom. So that as you're driving down the freeway, boom, you can see this giant nuclear plant. Oh yeah. Within sight of the other one, of course. Okay, that should take care of... Oh, definitely takes care of the power issues. Water and sewage are looking good. Okay, so... Last episode I had worked on Pinckney, and I got the right spelling of it. It's Pinckeney. The first N is silent, so it's just Pinckney. But just filling out that area around Detroit a little bit more. So, other things that I'd like to do, we still have some residential demand. We have a little bit of office demand. So what I would like to do is continue expanding. So, what I did notice, however, is no roads cross that freeway, do they? That's not good. I kind of designed myself into a corner there, didn't I? Yeah, I could make a custom interchange to allow traffic to get into this area. I don't really want to take a road, one of these, over because that turns that into a major road. What else we got? Actually, Chicago really could use some attention as well. I could build out Hammond and Whiting. I could continue up towards Milwaukee. I could go out this way towards... shoot, I can't remember what's over this way. Oh well, I'm not a Chicago person, so I really don't know. But yeah, how about we just... Actually, it looks like I've got... Yeah, how about I just go ahead, I'm going to put some low-density residential just right here. Oh, but not along this road. Okay, not along this road. There we go. That will just make a big old strip of commercial. But it will be low density. There we go. And then I could probably get away with... I don't know. I mean, I don't have any demand for commercial. I have a lot of demand for office. But I don't want to put offices over here. What do I want to put over here? I'm kind of just thinking and I can't. I don't know. I'm at a loss. What do I want to do? Alright. Actually, maybe Travers. Sure, let's work up here. Maybe Petoskey. Head up towards Petoskey and such. So what we'll do is we'll take a more or less a highway just before Traverse City, and we'll go up along the lakeshore here. Boom, okay. So what do we want here? We'd like to have at the end of that road. This is going to be a little bit kind of weird, but there we go, something like that. I know that's kind of a weird okay, well whatever, let's get no. I just want this to be sort of a getting a little close to the water there, but okay. I'm just coming up with some kind of random road patterns here. Sure, we'll just connect that up. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. Sorry, I just realized it's like, haven't said anything, but sometimes I feel like I do talk too much during these. Okay. I think I've got enough crazy curves and such going on here. Alright. So let's go ahead and we're gonna make a town over here. So we'll have the usuals, our schools, our police. Actually, the police can be right there. Fire. We're gonna put the fire there, and then using move it, we're going to do this. There we go, okay. And finally, a health clinic. Get rid of it, anarchy for the time being, and let's go ahead and re-enable it. Because what I would like to do is... There we go, okay. Yeah, that works out. Don't have any commercial demand at the moment, but we're going to zone right here commercial for the downtown quote area. And then we're just going to go ahead and do a big ol' swath of residential. There we go. Oh, think. Probably should have put a park or two in before I did all that. Can I get the... Yeah, I can get the big one in there, so I'll just do that. There we go. Does that school hit everything, or... Doesn't really, does it? Oh well. We'll see how it does. Okay. Spent way too much time on that. 69,683, so I believe the population is going up. I think it was 68 when I started. How are we doing up here in the Port Huron area? I really got to get this educated workers thing sorted out. But that's just an artifact of the real-time mod. Okay. So where else do I want to go? I'm just looking at education around the region. I mean, elementary school... it seems like a majority. I mean, yeah, I've got some out here that aren't doing too good. Chicago seems to be doing fairly good. So it looks like I could probably use another school in this area here. So... there, okay. I don't have anarchy still going, do I? Please tell me I don't. Nope, good. Alright. So, I mean, I do want to fill this out. I just screwed myself up. With no way to get roads to it. So... I mean, I could put an interchange here and bring it up or under the railroad here. What's going on there? Huh. You can see down to the depths of the earth, apparently. Anyhow. I could do that. I don't know if I want to put another one in here because it'd be too close to these two. Because I remember, was it right here? I was afraid. This has not become a problem. So that's a good thing. I was afraid that would get really congested being that close to each other. So maybe I could get away with another interchange over here, and then I can get traffic to this area. If I did that, I'd have to demolish some homes, though. So let's see. It would probably work out best. Probably here. I'm gonna pause. There we go, okay. So it's not going to go into that neighborhood. One-way road, just to start with. So we are going to have to get rid of that, of course. And we're going to have to get rid of that. So let me just finish this road first of all. Oops. Where are we at? 3, 2, 1, 0. This is getting a little annoying. There we go. Have to get rid of that, get rid of that. We're going to have to move this ever so slightly. Should probably make it the same height as that. Okay. Back to the road. Do I really want that? We're going to anarchy it in right there. Okay. Oh, nope, I wanted to leave that as the one-way road. And then this changes to that. There we go, okay. Alright, we've got that in there. We can bring this road back up to there, we can bring this road back up to there, we can bring this road back up to there. And we can rezone. Maybe save some of these houses. Okay. Oh, except I did them as one-way roads. Yes, you can go to the end of the road, and then that's it. You can never turn around. Mwahaha, evil genius status achieved. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the road guidelines. Gonna disable that. And the Feline 500 is starting up. It's that time of the night. Okay. Change you to that, change that, and flip it, flip that. Okay, so we got that in there. Doesn't look really pretty, but I guess sometimes you can't make it look as pretty as you'd like. I'm gonna bring this out to about there. Let's unpause the game. So now I can actually get traffic into this area. Excellent. So let's go ahead. I'll leave a little bit of space. After the ramp. Okay. Bring that down. Just had a cat try to jump up onto the desk and aborted attempt. It's so much fun. Just remember the mantra, I love my cat, I love my cat. Do I want them this way? No, I want them this way. So let's go to right there. 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 And let's put in a nice main road that comes down to, I don't know about there, so back to these. That one can come down to there. There we go. Because that will be one of the across. There. Okay. Alright, that's good enough for the moment. So this is going to be more residential. So we're going to have the schools right at... Actually, we're going to put the schools in the middle here. Police can be at the entrance. Fire can be at the entrance. Health can be right at the entrance as well. There we go. Okay. And of course, a park. So let's give them a nice little park behind the police station here. Boom. Okay. And then just paint this entire back area here as residential. Excellent. Okay. Let's give them a smidge of commercial. And a smidge of office there. And then just for accessibility there. Okay, well, that will fill in eventually. 70,000. So we're getting there. I would like to hit 100,000. Oh my goodness, look at Jefferson Avenue. Whoa, what a mess. Yikes. And it's because of the freeway. Yeah, it's... oh boy, oh my goodness, yeah. The Ambassador Bridge. Well, it makes sense. It is one of the busiest international crossings in the world, believe it or not. So it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I need to do something about this. I may have to actually play with the, whatchamacalls, the signals, and change their timing. But that's a really boring thing to watch, and I don't want to do that right now, so... Okay. So we built out over here, south of the Rouge. I mean, real world, I'll be honest, I don't know what's over here. I really don't. Oh, excuse me. I still want to do something in Chicago. I just don't know what I want to do over here. What have we got along Murray Street here? Pretty much nothing. Huh. Well, I'm going to plunk down. I know it's going to be weird to be right backing up to industrial, but we're going to put down high-density residential there. I think at some point I should be building another landmark in Chicago too. Eventually, we're going to have just, you know, urban sprawl all the way across and connecting Chicago and Detroit. So I could build out St. Joseph over here. I could build out, like I said, Gary, Hammond, Whiting, Michigan City, things of that nature over there. Could also work on a little bit of work in Ontario over here. So, you know, got Chatham and Wallaceburg. Although Windsor is, I mean, Wallaceburg would be right there, but anyhow. And then there's Cleveland, just hanging out. Hi Cleveland, how you doing? Seem to be doing okay. Population of, I know it's here somewhere, 2,550. I'm curious, what is the population of the Detroit zone? 9,881. Does anybody beat that? Ooh, Lansing comes pretty darn close. Chicago probably does. 17,000. Yeah, Chicago. Not surprising because it's absolutely huge. I did make it a little bit big. So, in Detroit, yeah, it's very small. But it's got the Rensen. Look at that. That is just a wonderful asset. Very well done. Along with the One Detroit Center / Comerica building and the Penobscot building. I would love to see the Fisher building. I would love to see the old J.L. Hudson building. I will have to continue to watch the Steam Workshop to see if somebody does those. I don't have the skill to make these things, but I would do a J.L. Hudson if I had that skill. Or the train depot that Ford Motor Company just bought. There's a historic train depot that has been in just ruin porn, as I call it, or urban decay porn, or whatever. I forgot the actual term, but the poor building had been neglected and abandoned for close to 30 years, and Ford Motor Company just recently bought it, and they're they're rehabilitating it and going to turn it into one of their office buildings. So that's really cool. We've got some train issues out here. Yeah, but this is where, of course, freight and passenger share. Once they are segregated, things move just fine. The problem is getting to that segregation. So right there, that's where the segregation starts, yeah. The freight stays on surface, passengers are up above so that they get the nice views. Although now it does seem to be moving. Maybe it was just one train. But there's an awful lot of traffic. Look at all that traffic. Yikes almighty. Look at all the passenger trains coming up to Traverse City. Holy moly. Wow. And they're stuck. Yeah, I'll have to re-examine all of the varying train lines that I've got. So, yeah, my little new city, which I think this would be like Petoskey. I went to Traverse City a lot when I was a child, every summer. My grandparents had a place on Lake Leelanau, so it was like right around here. Kind of a long finger lake. Spent 2 weeks every summer up there with them, loved it, but never really got over here. Went to Sleeping Bear Dunes, which would be right here. Anyhow, we're going to change Birdsong Heights to Petoskey. There we go. Our state stone, the Petoskey stone. Alright, well, 71,217. Definitely got some growth going on in the city. That's pretty good to see. Not difficult, of course, when you're in creative mode, as I am. So those of you that are just watching for the first time, yeah, this is pretty much a creative mode city. So, no funds that I have to worry about, and a couple other things like power distribution and water distribution are handled. I still have to generate water and power and put down sewage structures, but I don't have to lay the pipes and the power lines everywhere for it. So that just helps. So I think this is a good spot to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another episode of City Skylines Knights Gauntlet, based here in the Great Lakes region, focusing on the great, the great peninsular state of Michigan. And everybody, I hope that you're having a great time. If you like what you see, hit that like button and leave some comments below. Let me know what you think of the series, as well as if you'd like me to try something in the city. Give me a comment down below and I will try to do what I can for you. Everybody, I will see all of you in the next episode of Knights Gauntlet in Cities Skylines. Take care and bye.